So we had to separate the cows out today. They're not too happy because they finished the end of the barn. So the barn is pretty much officially done. And we're gonna paint this plywood when it warms up someday. The tin was, that piece is coming off anyways. It's a little short, just a few inches, but other than that, it's pretty much done. Eventually we're gonna put plywood on the inside walls like we did over on the end there, because the cows, they like to put their butts, their tails right up against these 2x4s. You can see every one of these is black, and they rub on it and then they poop when they're done rubbing. So they're gonna make a mess of those. So we're probably gonna wait till this summer, but we'll put plywood along that bottom wall. Anyways, tin's all in, and next summer when the manure pit goes in, we might close this doorway in a little bit more. We just left it that wide for now because we don't know what we're gonna need to get it in and out of here. The manure pit's gonna go over here somewhere, and it's easier to add on to it later than it is to cut and hack it apart. So that's why we're not worried about that tin being a little bit short. So I want to say thanks to Mark Renner Builders, Todd Renner, Eddie Olmsted. There's a couple others that helped in between there. Cameron, I don't know his last name. Doug LaPlante maybe. And Tony, I don't know Tony's last name either. I think all those people helped. But you guys want to come back in? You ready? We got a cow over there all by herself. I'm gonna get her in. We've let them go out during the day, but at night we lock them up because when the cows calve, they like to go as far away from everybody else as possible. So they're gonna go in and eat some hay. She's bagging up pretty good. So we got probably a half a dozen. They're gonna be calving right off here. Oh, and there's, look, Joey. Big bad Joey. Big bad Joey. So we'll go get this other cow. So we fed them out here today while they were working on the barn, so they weren't in their way, making a mess. So it looks pretty good. Probably put a light out there on the end of it, maybe. I think she just went around for some reason and got on the wrong side. How'd you get over here? You're not supposed to be over here. Come on. You're not even close to having a baby. Everybody else is already in. Not even bagging up at all. So, we got a barn now. No windows, but we're trying to do it as cheap as possible, so we got windows on the other side. So that'll be alright. Doesn't ever get much sun on this side anyway, so. And this is where the wind comes from, so we wanted to just leave this side as tight as possible for the most part. Alrighty, so that's it.